Hello viewers, myself Asma Parveen. Today's my topic is Balban. His reign was 1266 to 1287 AD. His full name was Ghiyasuddin Balban. His early career. Like Iltutmish, Balban was an Albari Turk. His original name was Bahauddin. He was captured by the Mongols and sold away as a slave. Finally, he was purge used by Iltutmish. Gradually, he became a member of the Chigalgan, the 40. The a daughter of the Sultan, was also married to him. During the time of his succession of Iltutmish, he rose from position to position until he became the Naib, that means deputy in the time of Nasiruddin. Balban as the Naib, 1224 to 65. Balban played an important role as the Naib. He became the de facto ruler of. He infused vigor into the administration and checked the forces of disintegration. He suppressed the rising of Hindu and checked the Mongol invasions. Balban as a Sultan of Delhi, 1226 to 1287 AD. Accession and problems. After the death of became, Nasiruddin Balban became the Sultan of Delhi under the title Ghiyasuddin Balban. On his accession, he had to face some problems: restoration of crowning prestige, reduction of nobles, reorganization of the army, suppression of internal disturbances, and checking of Mongol invasions were the most important of them. Reduction of nobles. Destruction of the 40, Balban realized that as long as the 40 means Chihalgani was strong, there was no safety for his position. So he tried to destroy it. He promoted junior Turkish officers to important positions, reducing the importance of the members of the 40. He inflicted severe punishment on the members of his group for small faults. Restoration of Crown's prestige. It was his immediate task because his predecessors were neither feared nor respected. But Balban successfully tried to restore the fallen prestige of the crown. He introduced the Persian ceremonies in his court to reduce the nobles. His bodyguards with drawn swords made him unapproachable. Wine drinking was prohibited in his presence. No one was allowed to laugh in his darbar. He always appeared in full dress. He always remained unmoved. Administrative measures. Spy system. Balban spent much time and much money on organization of spy system because his security depended on its efficiency. He appointed spies in every department and secret news writers in every province and district. They were selected with great care and paid salaries. They were exemplary punishment when they failed to their duty. Then reorganization of the army. Balban tried to improve military efficiency by discontinuing land grants soldiers, but this measures was not implemented due to the interference of the Kotwal of Delhi. Under the able guidance of Imad, strict discipline was maintained in the army. Next one is suppression of rebellions. Balban was not an expansion, consolidation rather than conquest was the keynote of his policy. Soon after his accession, forest around Delhi was cleared of mere robbers. Military posts were established the Delhi Sultanate. On the roads leading to Delhi, to was of the daughter of Meos and other robbers gangs. The rebellions Hindus of Fateh Khan were cruelly punished of all these. The rebellion of Tughril Khan, the governor of Bengal, was very serious. When the first two attempts failed, Balban himself led the expedition and killed the rebel Tughril Khan. His, his second son Bughra Khan was made the governor of Bengal. Then Mongol invasions. Balban's foreign policy was conditioned by his constant fear of Mongol invasions. He devoted most of his time and energy to preserve the infant Muslim state against the Mongols. In these attempts, he lost his eldest son, Prince Muhammad, whom he loved dearly. Balban died in 1287 from a fatal shock at the death of Prince Muhammad, his eldest son. Then estimate. Balban was the most remarkable ruler of slave dynasty. The Lanepool observe Balban the slave, water carrier, huntsman, general statesman, and sultan was one of the most striking figures. He restored the fallen prestige of the crown and saved the kingdom from internal disturbances and external dangers and gave it a new lease of life. He prepared the ground for the progress of Delhi Sultanate. In the words of Satyanathyer, Balban is the link between the struggling Sultanate and its expensive career. Balban was the greatest of all slave sultans, most of all whom were mere figureheads. Dr. Ishwari Prasad rightly observed Balban was a remarkable ruler. He saved the infant Muslim state in India from the Mongols' peril and by establishing social order paved the way for military and administrative reforms of Alauddin Khilji. Thank you.